So as you guys know, your girl is in mommy on a mode. Every little thing that I receive for my daughter or get for my daughter makes me extremely excited to be a mom furthermore. Now I want to send a special thank you and shout out to the brand Plushible for sending over one of their blanket besties. This is what the Plushible looks like here. Now your child will be able to take this with them throughout a lot of their childhood, okay? It is extremely great quality and it is so soft, honey. Let me tell y'all, I would have loved this when I was a child if Plushibles was around, for sure, 100%. But it is super duper cute. It's so cuddly. I just know that my daughter is going to absolutely love this. So make sure that you check out Plushibles down below if you have yourself a little one who you think would enjoy this little cuddly bear. As you guys can see, she comes with her own little blanket. And her name is Pinky Doodle the dog, okay? So I'm going to put this to the side until my daughter makes her arrival. But this is so cute and I just absolutely love this, you guys. It makes me so excited. Make sure that you check out Plushibles down below. Well, your girl has officially made it to the second trimester in pregnancy, meaning that I only have one more trimester of pregnancy to go after this. And y'all know how it is when you're pregnant. When you're pregnant, you're ready to be done with it, okay? So I'm just excited to just continue moving forward towards the finish line so that I can meet my beautiful baby girl. Nonetheless, you guys, I am here to talk about the beginning weeks of my first trimester of pregnancy. I'm currently in week 20, so I'm not going to discuss week 20 in this video, but as you guys know, week 20 means that you're halfway through your pregnancy. So ooh, your girl is in celebration right now and I'm just watching these weeks breeze on by and I'm just so excited. I recently had my 20-week appointment, so I can't wait to share that with you guys as well. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the weeks of 14 through 18, okay? I'm going to give that to you guys in this video because y'all, a lot has happened to me during this second trimester. Now typically they call the second trimester the golden stage. This is the stage where you're supposed to feel better, where you're supposed to just be doing better overall, okay, with all things, all right? And this is more than likely where you'll begin to notice that you have a little bit of a baby bump if you are a new mom and this is your first pregnancy. 9 times out of 10 it takes a little bit longer for you to show, so I did not really start showing until my second trimester. So the second trimester of pregnancy really made me realize, oh girl, you're really pregnant, okay? You pregnant, okay? Now, here are some things that I've experienced during my second trimester. So you guys, I have had extreme nausea. I know that they say that this is supposed to be the golden period of pregnancy and all of your nausea is supposed to fade away. But let me tell you guys, at the beginning weeks of my second trimester, your girl was being tortured, okay? My days were long. I felt like I was going to vomit all day long, you guys. It was absolutely horrible. I was literally sick as a dog, okay? That saying right there, I definitely was. I felt like everything that I ate just wanted to come up out of my body instantly, and it was not a fun experience. And you guys, it was pretty rough on the kid, but thankfully I made it through that period of extreme nausea, okay? Your girl is a fighter, okay? I'm fighting through. I'm definitely fighting through, and I'm just happy to say that I made it through the extreme nausea. Hopefully I don't experience any more of that throughout my pregnancy because whoo, nausea is rough, and I know some people who have experienced extreme nausea throughout their whole entire pregnancy. So fingers crossed that I do not have a moment in time where I experience extreme nausea again during my pregnancy. Now the unfortunate part about when my second trimester rolled around is that I had horrible sleep. You guys, my sleep patterns were absolutely horrific and I just could not get any rest in for the life of me. I did not enjoy sleeping anymore. I was extremely tired, exhausted, whatever you want to call it. But you guys, I could not rest for the life of me. It was like my mind and my body were absolutely restless. I'm like, girlfriend, what is going on? Why do I deserve to feel like this? Why do I deserve to be treated like this? Why is my body going through this? My mom would look at me some days and she'd say, well, it's just preparing you for when that baby gets here. You ain't gonna be resting then, honey. But at the same time, I didn't feel like I deserved that during my second trimester of pregnancy. I feel like if my baby is not here, this is the time for me to rest. So why is my body going through and struggling so much with resting? Nonetheless, the way that I improved this was I just improved my overall sleeping schedule. So I just decided, hey, I'm gonna get on a better sleeping schedule. I'm not going to lounge around so much so, because it's like after I became pregnant, I lost a lot of my productiveness. So I said I'm gonna work myself throughout the day. Okay, I'm not gonna be lazy. Even though I'm feeling nauseous, even though I'm feeling sick, I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm gonna work, and then when the end of the night comes, I'm going to actually lay down and rest. And that is what kind of helped to improve my sleep. Now let's talk about this, y'all. Let's talk about this right here. Why nobody told me that your boobies, okay, your little nips become so sensitive during the second trimester? Is it just me, or is it when the second trimester rolled around, the little nips got sore, okay? Sore on another level. I'm talking about, I hate to move the wrong way because I can feel it. It feels like it's something like pinching them constantly. Like it feels like, y'all, it was not anything that I liked, okay? I know I'm pregnant, but that pinching and all of that and that soreness, I didn't like it, okay? I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life when I'm not pregnant, and I really didn't enjoy it with me being pregnant, okay? So, you guys, it was rough. It was it was rough, let me tell you guys. But thankfully, I ended up getting past that stage. I really don't experience the nipple soreness anymore. Hallelujah, you guys. And I'm thankful for that. I absolutely, positively am okay. Now this is the kicker right here, and this is a little bit TMI, but of course my channel is for women, women of all types, whether you're trying to get pregnant, whether you're trying to improve your body. This is what my channel has been about from the get-go, okay? As soon as I graced my second trimester, and not even just my second trimester, but throughout my pregnancy, I have no type of drive for any type of intimacy, okay? I do not like people touching me. I do not have any type of sexual desires. I do not want you, okay? I don't want anybody. I don't want nobody touching me. I really don't want nobody even looking at me, you guys. I do not know where that comes from during pregnancy, but I promise you the ideal and the thought of having intercourse literally just makes me go, ugh. Like, I don't want it. I want nothing to do with it. It is just absolutely disgusting. At this point, I don't even know how I ended up pregnant, okay? I think what happened there was my child's father just kind of like breathed on me, and that's how I ended up pregnant. Because y'all, my lack of desire towards any type of intimacy, physical intimacy, is out of this world, and it is crazy, okay? So let me know down below, if you are pregnant or have been pregnant in the past, did you have any type of desire for intimacy during your pregnancy? Because one thing that I can tell y'all is I absolutely do not, okay? I don't want it. I want nothing to do with it. I don't want anything to do with it at all, okay? Now, on February the 7th, I ended up having my ultrasound appointment. This was my second ultrasound, and I got to see my baby, and it's like she had grown so much around this time. Wait till you guys see how big my baby girl has grown now at this point. But you guys, February of last month, it's like, wow, she had her little toes and everything. And the last time that I saw my baby, y'all, she didn't have any of that, okay? She was just floating in the womb, okay? She was just a little tadpole, it almost looked like, okay? But now she's progressing and flourishing beautifully, and this time around, when I got my ultrasound on February the 7th, it really showed that. Because you know how your heart is like in awe, like, oh my gosh, she has her little toes, she has her little hands, like, where did all of this come from? And it's amazing how all of this stuff is just developing in your body. You guys, as the weeks progress on, these babies grow so fast in the womb, okay? They are growing a lot, okay, week by week. So it was amazing to see her and just see that she was growing and developing so beautifully, you guys. So yes, my appointment on February the 7th was absolutely amazing. She had her little toes in the air already, and on this appointment he ended up checking to make sure that I wasn't dilating too soon at this point in my pregnancy, of course, because it wouldn't be time for me to be dilating, of course, because my baby was, you know, she was trying to act like she she was all types of ways up in the womb. Okay, she had her feet up in the air and her head was, y'all, she was just trying to, I guess this was her comfortable spot. Okay, this was her comfortable spot. This was the way that she felt good, the way that she felt comfortable in her mama's stomach. But it was almost like she was trying to look like she was crammed up in there, and it's like, girl, stop lodging. Okay, you are perfectly fine. You are not crammed. You need to pick and pull through and make yourself some more room. But nonetheless, you guys, she was developing beautifully on my appointment on February the 7th, and this was also the day that I got a chance to find out her gender, so I was excited about that as well, because you guys, I mean, the fact that it was going to be a girl was already kind of obvious. I don't really know if the morning sickness or anything really has anything to do with that, but y'all, it's like this little girl had took all of the beauty away from me. Okay, I was no longer a beautiful person. It was just like, girl, where the hell did all of your looks go? And I'm like, whew, I'm bearing a girl. I'm definitely having a girl, because it's like everything went out the window. Okay, glamorous Mattie was out the window. Mattie is just now coming back to herself, okay, as to where I feel like I can put myself together, I can pull myself together, and I can do what I need to do effectively. So you guys, I found out the gender on February the 7th, and all of her blood test results ended up coming back, and she is great. Okay, you guys, there is no type of health risks with her or anything. Everything is just 100% a-okay, and like I said, my baby girl is flourishing beautifully. And you guys, really, that was all that happened throughout the weeks 14 to 18. I was so excited to reach my second trimester, because I know the second trimester is a really big milestone, and at the second trimester is, of course, when I decided to go ahead and announce to the world that I was pregnant. Of course, the people that are closest to me already knew that I was pregnant before I came to the internet to announce it, of course. But you guys, this was the time where I was like, okay, it's time for me to let everybody know that they got a little, you know, cousin coming into the world. And you guys, it was just a moment that was super duper exciting. And yeah, the second trimester has definitely been one for the books, okay, because it has been something that has been extremely memorable for me. And of course, I have so much more of the second trimester to go. I mean, I'm only in my 20th week, and I don't think that the third trimester starts until the 28th week. So you guys, a few more weeks and I'll be in my third trimester of pregnancy, which is the last trimester of pregnancy. Woo, child. Thank you, Lord. Okay, and I'm so excited. This has just been a journey for me, and I'm looking forward to continuing on this journey and also seeing my baby girl come into the world. So if you're also in your second trimester, or if you have experienced the second trimester before, let me know down below how it was or is for you, and maybe we can, you know, put our heads together in the comment section and see how to cure some of this nausea and some of the symptoms that come along with the second trimester. They say it's supposed to be the golden stage, but of course it's different for each and every single woman, so I would love to know your perspective down below. And also, I want to take time to thank you guys so much for congratulating me on my pregnancy. Of course, I have not replied to every single comment, because the moment that I announced that I was pregnant, I got so many different comments, but I just want to say thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm gonna see y'all in my next one.
You